Hey there, let's talk about pricing. Should you list your prices on your website? Should you have a pricing page? If you list prices that are too high, will that scare away potential clients? What if you list prices that are too low? Will that scare away potential clients? And does that trap you into always selling low priced websites? So, I started a web agency in 2002, and over the last 16 years or so, I've tried almost every approach I can think of when it comes to pricing. And there are times when listing prices is good and times when it's not. And it all depends on what you're offering. If you're offering a product like a plugin or a theme or even like a semi product like a turnkey solution to a website or something like that, then listing prices makes a lot of sense, because people want to know what they're getting, they want to know what to expect, they want to know how much everything costs. On the other hand, if you're going to be working with a client and developing something that meets their specific needs, then you don't want to list your pricing. So listing your prices suggests to your client that you do the same thing for everyone. Even though you're offering a consulting service, the client is going to think consciously, maybe subconsciously, that you're a cookie cutter agency. And you know what? They might be right. So nobody wants to think of themselves as being a cookie cutter agency, but if you know up front what it's going to cost to build every client's website, then that suggests you're pretty much doing the same thing for everybody. If you're listing high prices, then that at least leaves a little bit of room for a fair amount of variety, but listing high prices also has a big problem. So what's the problem with listing high prices? If you want to sell a high value WordPress site, you should not list your prices on your website because when your client first lands on your website, they don't know what they want. And almost all of the clients that I speak to, when we first start talking, they think they want an online business card or something with a contact form, maybe a blog. And hey, it's not their fault. This is what we've really trained clients to think because this is what everybody is doing. And when you think that all you need is an online business card, you're not going to be willing to spend $5,000 for that. So when I start talking to a potential client, one of the first questions I ask is, why do you want a website? And this surprises people. Everybody tends to just jump head first and starts talking about their blog and their degrees and why what they're doing is so awesome and colors and logos and all that stuff, right? So when I ask them why they want a website, they respond like the answer is just so obvious it's not even worth talking about. They want a spot online to put all that stuff they just mentioned. And they're not understanding the question. So I ask it again a little bit differently. If they say they want to start a blog or whatever, I say something like, okay, why do you want to start a blog? And this kind of gets people thinking about the big picture a little more. But even with all of that, everybody says something like, I want to get online so people can find me and learn what I'm doing. And now they might not use those exact words or whatever, depending on what they do, but that's the answer everybody gives. Not only that, but this is also the reason web agencies list on their websites for why you should get a website. And yes, this is certainly one of the reasons why people should have a website. It's important to be online, no question about that. But if you stop there, you're not offering a high value WordPress site. Anybody can build a website, and then it can look pretty decent. And you can even do it for free. And so, a ton of WordPress agencies have pretty much given up and agreed with this concept. So then they try to make money selling other things, other services like marketing or copywriting or AdWords or Facebook ads or whatever. And I'm telling you right now that you do not have to give up the fight against free website builders by offering really low cost WordPress websites and then try to make money on marketing or whatever. Sure, keep helping clients with the marketing. Keep helping with copywriting, everything else. But you can also make money building high value WordPress websites. And here is the key. If your client thinks that the reason they need a website is to get online so people can find them and learn what they're doing, they're missing a really big opportunity. It's an upside down view of what your client really needs. Your client needs a website so they can find people, right? So they can meet them and learn what they need and stay connected with them after they leave the website. It's not about them finding you and learning what you're doing. It's about you finding them and learning what they need. And it's our job to help our clients generate leads, get new customers, and make money through their websites. They don't have to have an online business for this either. I mean, it doesn't really even matter what they're selling. You could be an author, a life coach, a health coach. You could sell t-shirts or watches. It doesn't matter. The concept is still the same. You have to meet people online, learn what they want, and communicate with them on an ongoing basis. So back to the main point. If you list high prices on your website, the reason it scares off clients is because they don't know what you're actually offering. They think they're buying an online business card, but you're listing the price for an online platform that's going to generate leads and win new customers and bring in more sales. In other words, the product in your client's mind is entirely different from the product that you're pricing. And nobody is going to pay $5,000 for business cards when they can get the same thing for $500 from somebody else. And I'm not just talking about raising your prices. I'm talking about doing something better and more powerful for your clients. And if you really want to help your clients, build them a website that generates leads, wins customers, and makes them money. It's a win for everybody. Your client wins because their business is growing. Your client's customers win because they're getting solutions for their problems. And you win because you're getting paid real money for your work. So again, it's not about charging more money. It's really about mindset. It's about your mindset. It's about your client's mindset. And it's about offering a solution that actually generates leads and makes money for your clients. It's not an online business card website. Don't give up the fight. WordPress can be and actually is an awesome platform for generating a ton of value for yourself and for your clients. So that's what we had to say about pricing this morning. Let me know what you think. Leave some comments and look forward to talking to you. Thanks so much.